2024, the Plaid for Dad campaign. It's back for 2019, June 14th to be exact. Yesterday, they got a jump start. Eric McCormack joining us once again. Mark Mall from Prostate Cancer Canada. Welcome to you both. I love the look, not just with the shirts, with the suits, but you both have been such great champions of this message. And Eric, year after year, you talk about how this is a personal cause. You've lost your father to prostate cancer. Here's the question. With how open you've been about this, what are some of the most impactful responses in terms of people sharing experiences with you both now about prostate cancer?
Well, I think certainly people sharing that they've lost family members too. But the real message here is that if we can talk about it, if the Plaid for Dad Day can get the conversation going, it's about men going to see their doctors because early detection is everything. And I mean, it's almost 100% success rate if you detect it early enough. So that's the big thing, is people saying thanks for, you know, it's hard to get my dad out the door, let alone to the doctors. So I think that helps.
How have you found the conversation evolve?
Well, you know, I mean, I hear it on a daily basis, but I mean, one of the impacts, just even this morning as we're doing some of the media stuff, was an individual's father was just diagnosed on the weekend, right? And there's that connection and conversation, and you know, we definitely have more people talking about it, which is important, you know, because I just don't understand why not, right? And there's a PSA baseline blood test that you can get, you know, and as I say, you know, on a regular basis, this is a family disease. You know, Eric's lost his father 11 years ago. I lost mine 6 years ago. And there isn't a day, I'm sure, that the two of us don't go by that we'd want to have that conversation with our dad, tell him about Will and Grace, or, you know, coming back, or whatever the case is, right? So it's getting better, but we still have a long way to go. And the Plaid for Dad campaign definitely helps with that.
Hey, we want people to wear plaid even before June 14th. Hashtag Plaid for Dad. Plaidfordad.ca is the website to get the word out. But a team's getting involved with this too, yeah?
Yeah. So that's the fun part. Is it's not just taking pictures of yourself or your family, but your office can get involved and register a team at plaidfordad.ca and raise money together. I mean, last year was almost $1 million that the campaign
getting very
raised.
close to $1 million campaign, and we have incredible partners that support this. I mean, you saw the Indochino part, but Hill Street Brewery,
Hill Street Beverage Company, are our biggest, I think they're our biggest supporters this year.
Amazing.
So it's we got a lot of help.
Well, you know what, we're all about it. We'll be supporting it here on this show. Mark, you just mentioned Will and Grace.
You guys are always awesome there too. Yeah, I love it.
Thank you. You know, we love getting behind causes like this. And you mentioned Will and Grace, another successful season for you, Eric. I love what you share behind the scenes, because you talked about director James Burrows saying it's an event. Mark, you've gone to this taping too. The tap dancing.
Oh, yeah. It was awesome. that was surreal.
How cool is it to see this live? Because you've known Eric personally with the cause, but then you get to watch it with an audience.
The professionalism and just how him and the cast are, like, with their craft. And I was saying, I mean, their producers, like, just how they, you know, kind of deal with everything. And it was 4.5 hours, which apparently was actually quite quick. But you didn't realize. I mean, it was just awesome. And it's 22 minutes, you know, without the commercial showing. But
the fun of it's a living, breathing organism.
Yeah.
Most of the jokes that end up on the air, they've whispered in our ear only moments before we say them, because when they rewrite constantly, which I love. I just love that it's great for an audience to watch, because they see how alive it is.
Well, you bring us in. We just saw the tap dancing that you showed us behind the scenes of how that magic worked, which I think is awesome. But last September, you got the star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame. Your speech was hilarious, by the way.
Thank you.
With all of the shout-outs, your son Finnegan was there. You're giving the shout-out. Of all of the things you've accomplished, this moment to share this with some fellow stars, where does that land for you?
Well, I mean, there's Michael Douglas with me. I mean, Michael had been on Will and Grace years ago, and it's not like we talk every day, but I just thought, this is, I want this to be given to me by somebody who's been here, whose family's been here. You know, his father's star is just a few blocks away. I didn't realize Michael didn't have one yet. So a month after I got mine, I was invited to Michael's star ceremony. I was like,
how does that happen? Well, you know, when I was listening to the speech, the one thing that I thought, and people that know you, I think what Hanging In was your first show on CBC back in the 80s, right?
Wow.
But one quick shout out that I thought was missed was Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, because once upon a time, Eric played the dad.
Yes.
Double toilet trouble?
Double toilet trouble with Cloris Leachman as a witch yelling at us all the time.
Throwback.
And that was Kelly Fox. That was Michael J. Fox's sister playing my wife.
Yeah. Any chance of a collaboration happening in future with you and the twins?
With me and the twins?
Yeah.
We talk all the time.
Yeah.
And no, I don't.
They're worth like $400 million.
I know they are. I know you can't get near them.
Yeah,
they're untouchable.
Well, for now, we're going to focus on Plaid for Dad. Listen, June 14th is the day. Plaid for Dad is the hashtag, and plaidfordad.ca is the website. Mark, Eric, thanks so much for coming by again.
Thanks for having us.
Great to see you. We're going shoe shopping. You ready for this?
Let's go.
Greg Harper.